Hi heathens! So for today's video I am starting with no glasses on, full face done except my eyes, because this video is going to be all about the IBY Beauty Enlighten eyeshadow palette. So I love IBY Beauty. I'm actually kind of went a little overboard, but I'm wearing a blush from IBY Beauty. It is the Cheek by Cheek Duo. Anyway, so without further ado, we're going to get on into this. I'm going to swatch each color, so that means some are going to be down this arm and some will be down this arm, because it is a 20 eyeshadow palette. So we're going to go on in with swatches. So the first shade in here is called Moonstone, which is really gorgeous. Then we have Almond Milk. Also, looking in this, there is not a lot of mattes. This is hashtag blessed. We have Mud Bath, and then Vortex. So I'm gonna slide down my Fitbit. I'm gonna get Vortex all over my arm already, and we are gonna start swatching. Probably should put my glasses on for this part, but that's okay. Putting on glasses just messes with my face makeup. So that is first row swatched. So I have an idea in mind for what I want to do eye look wise, but of course while I'm swatching things, that might change based on how things swatch. So next row we have Spirit Animal, we have Balance, which is kind of like a thicker shade, we have Golden Light, which is also a bit thicker, like more chunky. We have Aura, and then we have Yoga Pants. I'm a little sad Yoga Pants isn't black, because all of my Yoga Pants are black. So swatching these down that end part of my arm. Try to scratch my face while I show you without getting eyeshadow on my face. So that is second row. So then moving on to the third row, we have a little more brighter shades. We have, I'm assuming this is pronounced OJ. It's OJAI. If that's not how you pronounce it, I am sorry. We have Haiku, which is a very pretty pastel-y purple. We have Sound Bath. If anyone knows what a sound bath is, please let me know. We have a Smoothie, which is a nice light pink, and then we have Peace, which is another purpley shade. So now to go down this arm with these. Ooh, that green is actually really pretty. That is what the third row is looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my arm for the other side so that I'm not getting swatches all over everything as we go. So everything seems to come off pretty easily. I don't know if it's going to pick up, but my arm is a bit shiny from one of the, I assume, like thicker glitter shades. And then last row we have Wealth, which is one of the thicker, like glitterier shades. We have Spa Day. We have Third Eye, which is another thicker glitter shade. We have Crown Chakra. There's a lot of really pretty purples in here. That's what I think I'm leaning toward. And then we have Dragon Fruit. So, taking these, hope you can see, down my arm. Just like before, all of them are gorgeous. It's one thing about IBY Beauty, they're rather affordable, and everything that I've tried that I can recall has been great. So without further ado, we're going to get on into the eyes. So I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush that I like to use for the crease. It's got kind of an angle to it, and I'm going to go in first. There's not a whole lot of matte shades. So I'm actually going to go in with Haiku, which is one of the pretty like lavendery, it's almost a lavender blue. I'm just going to tap in, coat up the brush, and we're just going to lay that down across everything, building up a very, very light base. I'm not normally like a pastel-y person, but something about these shades is just speaking to me today. Maybe because it feels like spring outside today. So I'm just feeling the fresh, pretty, pastel-y vibes. I'm going to deepen this side up a little bit to match the other side. I went a little heavy-handed on the other side comparatively. I think for being a pastel shade, it's showing up pretty well. And it builds really well. I know a lot of light shades that just once you've got down the initial pigment, they don't get a whole lot darker. My other eye always looks better. This eye needs some work. I don't know why, but I have such a better time making this eye look good. They're completely different shapes as far as the eyeshadow goes. But that's okay, that's okay. We are just gonna roll with it. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with, I just threw a liquid lipstick at myself and I'm not even sure how. Alright. I don't know which way I want to take this because these two shades really speak to me, and I don't normally do like bright green looks, but that dragon fruit shade is just beautiful. Yeah, I think I'm going for the greens. It's not where I was headed, so it's going to be kind of a conflicting look because I went in initially with a purpley. No, you know what? We'll keep this going. I'm going to dip into Spa Day. I still have, yep. I was like, I still have swatches down that side of my arm, don't I? Oh, ironically enough, this is an IBY Beauty brush. If you can see that. It's just a nice flat brush. I'm going to take Spa Day out along this outer corner and about halfway up. I'm going to do just like a typical eye shape for what I would normally do. Like, compared to what I would normally do, I guess is the way to say that. I'm not going to be doing anything unusual because I'm afraid if I try to do like a cut crease or something and screw it up, it's going to make it seem like perhaps the palette is not performing quite well, when in reality it's just me. I just think that's really funny that I accidentally went in with an IBY Beauty brush. Also, obviously, this video is not sponsored. I just really like this brand. I am a big fan of any affordable brand that also provides really good quality. And this brand definitely provides quality. I have done videos in the past using other IBY Beauty palettes, and I have never been disappointed with one. So that's what we're looking at right now. Now, I'm going to go ahead and throw stuff on the ground. I'm going to take my makeup wipe and gently clean up right here where I went a little under my eye, if you can see. And try not to get too much foundation. So far there has been no fallout, which is really nice. Which is another reason that I did actually do my base first, because I really wanted to test that. I'm going to go in with that same shade and build it up just a little more on the outer edge right there on both eyes. I'm going to go in with that first brush we used and just kind of diffuse the upper outer part. Make sure everything is blended. This one started looking a little harsh on the outside. And then, like usual, I'm going to take my finger for the next shade. I'm actually going to go in with two. So I'm going to take one finger and do third eye. See how this applies, because it is more of like a chunky, glittery type shade. I'm afraid there might be a little bit of fallout with this, but we're going to try patting it all over. Ooh, that's really nice. It's got like a blue-purple like shift. Oh, I hope that picks up on camera. That is really pretty. Wow. It doesn't look like that in the palette. In the palette, it looks like, even if you turn it to the side, like it's going to be almost a browny purple. But instead it's this gorgeous purpley blue. And it melts together with that outer shade. Perfect. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. Like, I'm not surprised per se. I'm finding hairs all over myself. I'm just really happy that it turned out the way it did. Now I'm going to take on a very, very small brush. I'm going to take the shade right above that, which is Sound Bath. I'm going to just tap into the corner. This is going to be the inner corner highlight. I've got a little bit on the brush. Oh yeah, that was a good choice. Ooh, that's probably one of my favorite inner corner shades that I've used in a while. Now we're gonna put on some mascara and finish it off, and we will be done. So I'm gonna just go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Wear. Nothing too crazy. I just want them to be a little, my eyelashes that is, to be a little more obvious, but I don't want them to overtake the look. I also want a mascara that I don't typically get on my eyelid as much, because the brush is a little thinner. So other larger wanded mascaras I tend to get onto my eyelid a lot, because it just goes right through my lashes. And then other side, we're gonna do the same thing. Ooh. I don't know if y'all saw that one bit of hair right here that kept getting in the way. That accidental breath holding. Oh, I am so excited. I love the way this turned out. So now, per usual, when I do an eye look or a face look like this, I'm going to insert a clip right here of what it looks like in complete natural lighting. So I took my hair down for this check-in because I feel like with this eye color it looks a little better with it down versus these space buns. So this is natural lighting. Let me know your thoughts and we'll get back to the inside. And that is the finished look using the IBY Enlighten palette. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm really looking forward to using it again and playing with some of the other shades. I definitely want to make a green look using the two greens, and I might do that next time. So let me know your thoughts. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to see more of my content, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!